And here we have our homie right here, Austin of Bury Your Burdens. Austin, how we doing today, man?
I am doing great. How are you?
Oh man, it's good. So I gotta ask you, man. Weird question. What did you have for breakfast this morning, man?
I'm one of those terrible people who doesn't eat breakfast.
What? Not all right. Not even
If I
like,
eat breakfast, it's a rare thing.
dude. Not even like a like a cereal bar or not even like a slice of pizza.
No, no, I wake up with a water, a good
Water.
good 20-hour fast, eat for 4 hours before I go to sleep.
All right. Well, just so you know, so where'd you grow up, man? Tell me about like your background, like where in the world did you grow up, man? What did you like to do?
I grew up in actually I still live here. In a small little town
uh,
in Washington State. It's about 30, 40 minutes north of Portland, Oregon. So that's just for perspective there. It's called Woodland, Washington. Shout out to the any Woodland peeps out there.
what's good, Crucial? How you doing, bro? And like I know, like what did you like do like during like your teen years? Because like I know like me being a kid from Boston, I used to run around and play like Relief Yo and play baseball. What did you do during your teen years? Were you more like, like in the band? Were you more like sports? What did you do in your teens?
Well, during school hours, I was definitely into sports and stuff, but outside of school, I was out causing trouble, being a little
Uh,
shithead.
that was definitely me,
Just
bro.
playing pranks on the town and stuff. Me and my buddy, we used to just get to see what kind of ruckus we could get into, and so that's what we did. We try to cause as much, not like not bad trouble, but like relative trouble
Shit, no, I definitely
in the
feel
good
that,
way.
man. Yeah, I definitely feel like I definitely, yo, chat. You would be so surprised for a very positive, loving person like me. I was a fucking asshole kid. I mean, I used to run around and throw snowballs at cars. I mean, dude, you're young, you know. But listen, this is about you.
Yeah.
So for those who know, chat, Austin is the lead singer of Bury Your Burdens. So what made you really get into like the music scene, especially like, being like a vocalist? What made you want to be like a vocalist over like a guitar player or like a drummer?
Well, it's funny you say that because I dabbled in literally every other instrument before finding my calling as a vocalist, and maybe it was just because maybe I just couldn't hack it as I think the other people in my bands,
Yeah.
they're infinitely more talented than I am. I get up there, yeah, I can do cool things with my voice, but those guys, they've got the real like brains for the music, so to speak, and yeah, I'm the frosting on the cake that they are, and without the cake, I'm just a spoonful of shit.
Yeah, I'd definitely say. Now, who would you say has like made the most influence on your life, like when it comes to like just music or like overcoming the odds of anything?
Um, my hmm, that's a tough one because my dad was a big inspiration for me, even becoming a musician in the beginning.
Yeah.
He was a drummer back when he was still alive. Um, Passed away
Sorry if you lost my brother.
at. I appreciate that. It's been quite some time, so I'm able to joke and do all the
Yeah.
things about it now to kind of like glaze over my wounds. But
Yeah.
um, yeah, I mean, he was definitely him and I didn't see eye to eye when it came to music in particular, and so making the leaps and bounds that I have as a quote unquote professional musician,
Yeah.
um, it's something that I would like to think he's proud of. So,
Yeah, nah, I definitely feel that. So this could be like life wise or music wise. What are some goals that you're currently working on?
Ooh, reestablishing myself in the local music scene is something that I'm always kind of strive towards, you know.
Yeah.
I had a band back in the day that I was very established in the scene in, and that band fell apart. So I took some time off, kind of got my family in check. Have this beautiful little daughter now.
Oh yeah, man.
But yeah, trying to get that back going. Just trying to get my music out there for as many people as
How are you doing,
possible.
Auntie? What's good, Zay? What's good, Jax? All right. Here's a good question for you. And what I'll do is I'm gonna ask you this question, and I'm gonna actually answer this first. All right, and then I'm gonna ask you. All right. So the question is, what is the most embarrassing moment of your life? All right, chat. So we'll let Austin take a second. And chat, listen, chat. If you guys want to tell me, anyone in the chat, your most embarrassing story ever, go ahead. I'd love to read it out loud. All right. So I remember, chat. I was like 12 years old, right? And like a lot of us, I'm in my 30s, early 30s. We used to run around and play hide and go seek, right? Oh man, I remember I was climbing up a tree, chat, right? I was climbing up a tree, trying to be the cool kid in front of my friends. And dude, I was a little big kid, I had too many Twinkies, and I broke the branch and I fell on the fence right between my legs in front of like the girl I had a crush on, bro. And I started screaming like oh dude, it was it was horrible, bro. It was so embarrassing. See, but that's like a tie between like the most embarrassing and most painful. But I couldn't tell you which one was worse, man, because they both were pretty fucking terrible experiences, man. To be honest, what would you say, Austin? What would you say is the most embarrassing moment of your life?
Uh, I was like probably right around the same age, somewhere in the 8 to 10, 11 range, somewhere in there. And I was hanging out at my grandma's house, and she took us out to Old Country Buffet, and
I actually remember that. I know
got the
that
chow
place.
down.
Yep.
Oh, dude, it was
Yep.
great.
Yep.
Missed that place. Uh,
Mhm.
it's like the old school Golden Corral, you know. So we went out to Old Country Buffet. I'm like, hey, Grandma, I'm gonna walk down to the park, play some horseshoes. So I'm farting, walking my way down to the park, and I get down there. I'm playing horseshoes for a little bit, and I'm like, man, I gotta, I gotta fart like real bad.
Oh
So I
no.
went to fart, and I totally just shit all of my pants, like all of it. It
Oh
was
my god.
terrible.
Oh man. Oh
So
man.
I then had to like penguin waddle all the way back to
Yeah.
my grandma's house, and I got there, and I'm like, I can't tell my grandma I just shit my
Were your
pants.
friends there? Were
So
your friends there, I think?
no,
Oh,
no,
that was
it's
probably a little
just
better.
me. So like, it made it a little bit better, but I didn't
Never
have
trust me.
anything to like clean up with or change with into or anything like that, and so like I just did the best I could,
Oh
and
man.
my grandma found out because I like folded up the towels and hung them back on the fucking towel rack, and she came out and she was not a happy woman. She didn't swear a whole lot, like whole heck of a lot. She came out and she dropped several f bombs, and she made sure that my mom knew, and I was punished thoroughly. So even though I didn't really stretch outside of my family, and now I'm telling you this, that
Oh
was
man.
that one carries deep in my soul. Like I know that I shit my pants when I shouldn't have, and I'm gonna carry that with me for life.
Oh man. Yo, what's going on, Rod?
Pretty shame.
Zay says I went to a school dance in middle school and I was like in sixth grade and everyone had backed up and there was a beach ball right in front of everyone. I run and tried to slide across the ball and instantly face planted in front of everyone. So I got up really fast and grabbed the beach ball and walked out. Oh yeah, that's the worst. No, I was checking. No, I think about dude. Oh, this is horrible. God forgive me for this one. This is a runner up. This actually might take the cake. Never trust one. Jeez, how about you, Jeez? You got any anybody else in the chat? I remember, dude. I was in the Boys and Girls Club. A lot of us who remember like the Boys and Girls Club in chat, dude. I was a super hyper kid, and I don't know why I did this. I don't know why. I'm an absolute fucking idiot for it. But I got up really fast and and I was gonna jump over this girl. Like, cause she was like, dude, she was sitting, she was sitting down. I fucking jumped, I jumped over her, dude. I missed. I hit her in the back of the head with my leg, bro. Oh my god.
No.
Oh yeah, and I just kept running, bro. Oh man, and I felt.
Decapitated her with your leg and just took off.
Well, I think well, it hit her in the back of the head, so I don't think she ever knew to this day if it was me or not. Cause you know. Oh
She does
man.
now.
Oh, oh. That's just like that's just something that you you look back at and you're like, oh man. But yo, what's going on, Rod? All right. So enough with the let's take it to a little bit more serious. Obviously, this is called into the inspiration. We try and talk about important stuff. Like one thing I think that I love as much as you love is mental health. So, why is mental health important to you personally? Like, what do you think that we could do better for mental health, or maybe some ideas that we could better it?
Ooh, hot question. I think the biggest thing that's been helpful for me personally, because I used to kind of try to do the old classic, like, just shit down and not
Yeah,
deal with it kind of shit. And that is probably the single most counterproductive thing that you can do. And the fact that people are so much more accepting of mental health issues, and particularly in men it's more accepted now, which is a blessing.
yeah, I
If
definitely
I'm
feel
being
that.
honest, like
Yeah, and certainly the occasion
it's
like suck it up, you're a man,
it's
like some
a
stuff like
dude
that.
initiative.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude, like that classic alpha
yeah,
Chad shit. Like, get over it. I mean, and that's not the get over the alpha Chad
yeah.
shit. That's lame. But the the fact that you can reach out now and there are so many people that can either identify with your struggle or get you on the right track, it it's outstanding. And I just think that shit needs to keep going. Like, continue the outreach, the support, even
100%.
if, it's just on a personal level. Like, be there for your people. Know know when to stop, not stop being that person, but know where your help becomes a hindrance,
Hmm.
like
Yeah,
that kind of thing. Be safe with the help that you give.
no, I definitely understand that. Like I said, and it's beautiful that because it needs to be talked about. I mean, not even like just like mental health, like and obviously like me being sober. Like sometimes people feel like embarrassed. Oh, it's embarrassing to talk about my mental health, or it's embarrassing to like get sober and stuff like that. So like that's why it's beautiful that we do stuff like this. That people like because obviously I, as much as you have, we've suffered with mental health, but there are ways to cope, healthy ways to cope. And definitely, I would definitely say talking about it really helps, man, because like that was a big reason why that, I drank so much was my mental health, how I felt about myself, and instead of taking the proper healthy steps or reaching out for help, I just thought that we self help by fucking drinking every night, and at the time you always think,
Mm-hmm.
oh, it's gonna be good, and then the next day you wake up with Cheetos in your shoes and you're fucking in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Um, Napalm said, toxic masculinity is also a huge issue that I'm glad the world is finally starting to realize and talk about. Mental health is a huge deal, no matter who you are or what gender you are.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely,
Absolutely.
I definitely agree with that. And like I said, no matter what gender you are, you are loved, man. You are loved. Anyone here that might be going through something, you are loved, man. And reach out. It doesn't matter what you've done in the past. What you're going through. Just know that your life to there's a reason why you're here, and you are important, and you are fucking loved, and you are never alone. Um, And like I said, it's beautiful that people like us, can do stuff. And like I said, definitely keep touching up on the mental health aspect of this chat. And like I said, if anyone ever needs to talk, man, we're here, um, for sure. But all right, this is one of my favorite. I want the chat. I'm gonna ask Austin this. This is gonna be the last question I ask, and then we're gonna move on to the game show. All right, so all right, this is gonna be hard for you. All right, in this chat, I want you guys to answer this too. If you could see any band or musician, dead or alive, who would it be? Any
Mm.
musician, bro. Only one though. Yo, Crucial, thank you for all the biddies, man. Can I get a shout out for Crucial coming and dropping the 300 biddies? Let's see, maybe said Tom Petty or Ozzy. Let's see what. Okay. See, that's what happens when you ask a musician, because you put him against the ropes, man. Oh man.
So hard. So like, I'm a huge fan of the like 80s music.
Yeah.
And so I'm really torn because it's either got to be like Michael Jackson,
Oh yeah.
Prince, or, and I know he's not dead, Elton John.
Hell
I
yeah.
didn't get to see him when he came through on his last tour, and it fucking breaks my heart because now he's retired and will never tour again. Because like his last show, he had to like be walked off stage because he could not perform anymore,
Yeah, and that's like
and it was
devastating, dude.
heartbreaking to see. Yeah, like that broke my heart, and so getting to see any one of those three in their prime would have been just chef's kiss.
Yeah. Definitely with that. I heard another one that I usually get a lot is like Queen. Queen would probably be amazing live.
Mm.
Maybe like
Mm-hmm.
Tupac in his prime, because like man he was really killing it too. I thought that was yo, oh, thank you so much for the 14 months, man. I got a shout out for all and for Rogue, please. Um, Alive, dude. You know who I've been dying to see, man, and I've never got to, and I really wanted to see them like like earlier on in my life was Slipknot. Slipknot, like I feel like
Mm.
there's because I listen to I love metal, man. I love metal, man. I really do, bro. I love metal. I love rap. I've been to rap shows. I've been to metal shows. I've been to open mics, man. And just like and like obviously like Austin, you can relate to this, bro. Just like the vibe and the whole atmosphere at being at a metal show, there's because like obviously when you're at a rap show, right? Like you like trust me, like obviously you love it, right? You're having fun, you're vibing. But when you're fucking at the Palladium, which is a venue, right? And you got fucking all that remains in there, you got fucking 2,000 people there just fucking going crazy. Like you literally feel like the electricity just radiating throughout the place. So like so if I had to ask you that, like how is like the energy for you when you're live and you're on stage and you're fucking singing and the fucking crowd's going crazy, man? Is that like the best feeling ever? Yeah, thank you for the gifted as well, bro. Appreciate it.
Dude, you want to talk about substance abuse? That's the substance of choice for me
Yeah.
is my time on stage.
Yep.
There's there is nothing else like it. Um, it literally erases the rest of the world for that time that I'm up there. It is literally the most intense and carefree time that I can ever experience. At least so far, I haven't experienced anything else that does for me what performing does. But even attending shows, you can, like you said, you can feel that energy in the room, and you know you'll bump into somebody, and it's even if it's in the mosh pit, and it's like in rah, that really intense kind of
Fuck
connection.
yeah. Yeah,
You'll
dude.
still hug it out with the dude. You're like, "Oh, come here, you big sweaty bastard! Like, thanks for
Yeah.
punching me in the face." He's like, "Yeah, dude."
Dude,
It's crazy.
all right.
So,
Um,
um,
yeah, it's so awesome. And explain to the people what the wall of death is.
okay, so if you've never been in a wall of death, basically the vocalist, let's pretend, oh, all right, I want everybody in the middle, from the middle of the room, split, we're gonna split the room, and everybody splits the room, and then usually on the like when the breakdown comes in, music gets all intense. The vocalist crashes the wall, and bring the ball, and everybody runs. It's like old school battle, like
Fuck.
Spartan war.
Oh man. All right.
And
I love it, dude. That's yeah, dude.
yeah,
I got to
dude,
compete one. Competed in one time, bro. Well, all right, that's a lie. I saw my friend. I saw my friend do it. I was like, I'm not going to that fucking atrocity, bro. Fuck that, bro. I'm trying to fucking make it out of here, bro. But it was so sick because I think it was Attila. It was either Attila or yeah, I think Attila, dude. And like one thing about Attila is they put on a fucking show, bro. And they split it, bro. They split that whole show, bro. And then they fucking started going and dude, it looked like fucking peanut butter slab and jelly, bro. It was fucking gorgeous.
dude, I love it. So
Oh
first time
man.
I ever did a wall of death, not like was involved as a crowd participant,
Yeah.
but the first time I ever created, like, "Hey, motherfucker!" So split the room, came in, everybody crashed and did the thing, and it played out as awesome as I could have hoped it would for that show.
Fuck yeah,
Well,
dude.
I'm talking to my I'm talking to my buddy later, and he's like, "Yeah, well, because this is a work buddy, not a show buddy." He's like, "Yeah, my fucking stepdaughter had her nose broken over the weekend at some fucking metal show," and I'm like, "Oh, no way. What band?" He's like, "Simon Says Die." I'm like, "Oh fuck, that
Oh,
was my band."
that was your band, bro.
He showed me pictures. It was my fucking band, and she had black eye because like she got carted out. She got taken out by the paramedics and was taken immediately to the hospital because she got fucked up in the
Oh
wall of
man.
death. And yeah, I got to hear about it secondhand from my work buddy who
Oh
knew that I
man.
was in music, but he wasn't a fan of metal at all.
Oh
So
man.
I never like
Oh.
never hey, check out my band. I never did any of that stuff, but oh my god, it was hilarious.
All right. You ready for this game show or what, chat? Yo, who's ready for the game show, man? You ready to try and win some bits or what, man?
Who's winning bits?
It's gonna be you. It's gonna be you.
Boom.
we're gonna ask you some questions. Um, Crucial. Thank you for the biddies again, man. We're gonna be asking you some questions. I might have to change the cameras a little bit, chat. So just bear with me for a second. While I do this real quick, and then like I said, what we're gonna do, chat, is we're gonna ask Austin a series of questions, and as he gets the questions right, uh, he'll win. And if he fucking misses one, that's it. All right, here we go.
Sucks.
Give me 1 second, chat. While I figure this out. Oh yeah. All right, let me move up a
Hey,
little.
I've been meaning to ask.
There we go.
Long time viewer, first time podcast guest, but I got a question.
What's going on?
What's what's Jurassic Park? It's the only thing in your because I've seen your green screened out room. It's the only thing that pokes through. Where'd that come from? What is that?
All right. So that is when I went to Florida. I went to Florida a couple months ago to see my grandparents, and we went to Universal, and I really don't give a fuck much about half that shit, bro. Don't hate on me, chat. I wasn't really big into like you know you know Angry Bird stuff or whatever they had there, but I saw the Jurassic Park section. I spent $200 in 3 minutes. I went to that Jurassic Park section. I grabbed a T-shirt, another shirt. I grabbed a Jurassic Park hat, and then I saw that fucking sign. It says Jurassic Park 30th anniversary, bro. And I was like, that's going on my wall. I was like, that is going on my wall. And that's going on my wall as soon as I get back from Florida. So yeah, dude, like we went there, man, and to the chat. Anyone that has not been to Universal, it's so fun, dude. It's so lit, bro. Like, so basically, you'll go on a Transformer ride, right? You go on a Transformers ride, and then like after the ride, it brings you right into the Transformers gift shop. And then let's say like they have like a Jimmy Fallon show right through New York, As soon as you get off that ride, you end up in the gift shop. So it's cool for every ride that you go through at Universal, it brings you into that gift shop. So it's really fucking cool. Um,
Hmm.
but unfortunately, the one thing that was sad is they had like a whole Jurassic Park store, but it shut down like 2 weeks before I fucking got to Florida. So that was devastating. Um, so yeah, but yeah, that's where I got it from, dude. And it's probably one of my most prized possessions here on the stream room, man. To be honest.
I love it. I love it.
All
I
right.
got to see. I didn't get to go to Universal Florida because I live on the West Coast, so I got Universal California. Probably not quite as cool, but we did have a Jurassic Park ride, and I wish I could have had memorabilia other than just the memories.
Shit, I know. Yeah, Jurassic Park, probably one of my favorite movies. Also heard chat that supposedly they're coming out with a new game because I feel like if I feel like honestly if Jurassic Park or whoever owns that series that whole thing they could like there's I think they really dropped the ball. Um I think they really dropped the ball when it comes to making like a bigger game. Like there's I feel like there's you should be able to like clone dinosaurs. Like I know they made that other Jurassic Park game, but I really didn't like that one. What was it called? Chat? Anyone knows what I'm talking about? Where you can like build like the sections and shit. But yeah, I don't know. Wasn't really too big into it. But all right, chat. So what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna ask Austin a couple questions, and if he wins, he gets the biddies. If not, it's good for trying. You ready?
I'm so ready.
All right, here we go. All right. What is the world's longest river called? The Congo, the Amazon, the Nile, or the Yellow River?
Well, I believe that would be the Amazon River. B. I believe.
All right. Here's inspires, making sure. Oh, man. All right. You said, what'd you say?
Oh,
What are you going with?
I B. B.
He's going with
Amazon.
he's going with B, the Amazon. You sure that's your final answer? We got the Congo, the Amazon, the Nile, and the Yellow River. The world's longest.
See, now you're making me like triple guess myself. Because I don't even know what the hell. I don't. I'm sure there is a Yellow River, but I don't know what Yellow River is. Like,
Yeah, so they got the Congo, the
I've
Amazon, the
never heard
Nile.
the world's longest river, the Yellow River.
Yeah, so we got.
I'm gonna say
Do you want some help from the chat? Chat. Do you want help from the chat? Chat. What chat? Can we get some
does
help?
chat know?
Can we get some help
No
for
looking it
Austin
up though,
chat?
no cheating. Because I could Google it, of
All right.
course, but we're not
So
doing
the
that.
real young swag says the
Let's see.
Nile. Napalm says the Nile. So what do you want to do? Do you want to go with the Nile or do you want to stay with the Amazon? It's up to you.
You know what? Chat's probably smarter than I am. I'm gonna go with the Nile.
The Nile for
I
100
was
biddies.
bouncing between Amazon or Nile. Let's do Nile for
All
100
right.
biddies.
All right.
Final answer.
But this is on chat. Let's see what happens.
That's right, Chat. I blame you if it's wrong. If it's Amazon.
It is the Nile. Let's go, chat, coming in and winning
All
Austin the
right.
first 100
Let's
biddies.
go.
W's in the chat, man. It is the Nile. Um, I guess
Let's go.
big shout out to the chat for helping Austin for that because I mean, like I said, it's
Told you that was
confusing.
hard.
All right, next question. Which U.S. state is known for peaches? A. Florida. B. Georgia. C. Maine. D. Alaska.
I'm gonna go with Georgia because wait. Yeah.
Georgia?
Ah,
Yeah.
ain't you a Georgia peach? Ain't you a
Georgia.
Georgia peach?
All right.
It's Georgia.
Final
B.
final answer?
Final answer.
You
Final answer.
sure?
I feel confident on that. I do. Florida is oranges.
All right.
Georgia is peaches. Alaska is snow.
All right. That's your last answer. He's going with.
Yes.
You sure you got 5 seconds to change it. You going with Georgia?
I want to change it. I want to go with
All
Georgia.
right, here we go, chat. The 200 biddies. Here we go. It is B, Georgia. That is correct. That is correct.
God,
Let's
dude,
go.
you're
Whew.
making me palpitate.
Oh man, that was close.
I felt so good
Let's
about that
go.
one.
Oh man, that was crazy. All right, next question. Which planet is closest to the Earth? A, Earth, B, Venus, C, Mars, or D, Neptune?
Can you count?
Like I said, if you're not sure, if you are not sure, you can always ask the chat for help.
Oh shit, there's a timer in there.
It's all right. All
I
right,
see. I'm
so
gonna say Mars.
do you want some help?
Unless
Do
it's
you
Earth,
you want to
it's
you want to ask
breakfasted.
the chat for help? Chat. You want to ring into the chat and see what the chat says?
I mean, yeah, because I'm kind of stumped.
All right, let's see what the
Which
chat.
planet is
We'll,
closest
we'll,
to
we'll,
Earth?
we'll see what the
I
chat
think
says, and
Earth.
you can either take what the chat says, or you can stay with your answer. So, the real young swag,
Okay.
Legends, and Napalm says Venus. So they could be wrong though. They could be wrong. So do you want to stay with your answer, or do you want to take the chat's answer of Venus? I said you could be right. They could be wrong. You could be wrong. They could be right. Do you want to take the? Do you believe in the chat?
Let's roll with chat again. They
All
didn't
right.
fail me the
All right,
last time.
chat. All right, chat. You know, Austin said, I'm gonna ride with the homies in the chat. Let's see what happens. Let's see if he can get you the 500
Chat.
biddies. It is B, Venus. That is correct. Chat coming through for Austin again. Oh man, bro. W man. Whew, chat coming in, man, and helping out. All right, next question. What is the name of Han Solo's ship? A, Big Bird, B, Star Wars Ride, C, the Millennium Falcon, or D, the Skyhopper?
You know what? I don't watch a lot of Star Wars.
Oh man. I was hoping you weren't gonna.
The Millennium Falcon, my
The
friend.
Millennium Falcon. You sure it's not Big Bird?
Star Wars ride. You have Star Wars at home.
You sure it's not Big Bird? It is
could be
C,
Big Bird.
Millennium Falcon for 700 biddies. Let's go.
I
Skyhopper.
opened with that one. That one was way easier.
I mean, I don't know. I thought everyone knew it. We're the longest now. All right, Chad. This is the last question.
We studied different shit in school, apparently.
In the website browser address bar, what does www stand for? Does it stand for World Wide Web, Wild Wild West, Willie's West Wings, or Wine Wayne World?
If it's not Wild Wild West, I've been thinking this wrong because I sing that song every single time. Wild Wild West.
Oh man.
I mean,
Sorry.
Wild
In the
Wild
web
West.
browser address, what
All
does www stand for? A, World Wide
Gotta be
Web,
A.
B, Wild Wild
It's gotta
Wild
be A.
West, Willie's West Wings. I'm thinking C, chat. What do you? I'm thinking it's Willie's West Wings. No, you know that. I get a 12-piece facts, bro. All right, so what are you gonna go with? You going with A?
Wait, is Willie's West Wings a thing that you guys have over there?
Nah, when I was making this, I just, well, actually, I don't know. It could be
Oh.
this. It could be the answer. Probably not.
I
All
thought you were just taking shit and like making things.
At the end.
That'll be A for the final
All right,
answer.
for 1,000 biddies and to complete the game, can he do it, bro? Survey says,
Can.
bang, and he fucking hits it, bro. Let's go for 1,000 motherfucking biddies for fucking hand up. Let's fucking go. Can we get some W's in the fucking chat, man?
Shows the answer and it's Wild Wild
Let's
West
fucking
with
go,
the
man.
middle fingers.
Let's go, man. Let's get us back in here, yo. Congratulations. We will get those biddies to you as soon as you can, man. That was fire,
I
man.
appreciate you.
What we'll do, chat. I'm gonna show you guys some of I'm gonna show
Thank
you
chat for helping me.
I'm gonna show you one of his newest songs that just came out. You can find him. This is on YouTube. Like I said, if you do have YouTube and you want to show him some love, this is for all the metal homies right here. This is how you can find. Let's see. Bury Your Burden. This is his band right here. But I would like to show you guys a song from his band. Austin's a W man, hell yeah. So I'm gonna show you his newest song that just came out. So let me know what y'all think, man. This is more metal music. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, man, but you know we're here to support each other's dreams, man. Especially people that are doing good things and loving things. So let's check it out. Oh, that's not it.
Well, I was gonna say you're probably not gonna find it on that because we didn't release it through our channel. It's right over there.
Oh
Got
man.
it.
Oh man, hold on. I'm gonna have to hold on. I'm gonna have to do another just fake capture. Here we go. Here we go, chat. Y'all ready? This is him singing, chat. Let's get some W's in the chat, man. Some W's in the fucking chat. Let's go. Yo, bro, with the more biddies, man. Bro. Yeah, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, MRB, man. Thank you for being here. Let's go. I love this solo. Such a nasty solo, chat. Such a nasty solo, man. Oh yeah, Chad. Let's fucking go. All right. Let's fucking go, man. Let's fucking go, man. All right.
Now, thank you for sharing that,
Oh yeah,
sir.
man. I appreciate you, man. All right. Well, man, it was amazing having you on the show. To all the listeners, where can they find more of your music and Still the Beatings music?
Either one you will find on Facebook or YouTube. Um, we are kind of smaller bands currently, so if you're having a hard time, just keep digging.
Yeah.
It's Bury Your Burden and Still the Beating. You can also go to stillthebeating.com or the link tree for Bury Your Burdens has all of the links for our social medias there.
Awesome, man. Like I said, I appreciate you playing. Definitely get those can he shred guitar? He's the singer, man. But definitely I will personally share
I'm the singer, and our guitarist, we do call him Shredder for a reason, you know.
yeah, I will definitely get more links from you. I know where to find your music. I really, really appreciate you,
Appreciate you,
taking
sir.
time out your day. I know that you've been doing a million things with the band and just life. So I really appreciate you so much for taking your time out of the day to come bless us, man. And definitely whatever future projects that you got, man. I would love to hear any upcoming songs or projects or shows. Please let me know, man. I'd love to be able to share it, man, and continue your journey as a lead singer for these bands, man. I appreciate it, man, so much.
Absolutely, my pleasure, and thank you for having me.
All right. You have a great
I
night,
will
my
be
man.
viewing the stream as usual.
Thank you so much, man. Have a good night, man.